this country is at war with Germany.
Awfully cold again, some snow at night, melting, awfully muddy and dirty now. Report says Germans got another one of our air balloons today, one we can see about. Great firing, aircraft, some hundreds of shells down in flames. Hope the men are safe and that it came down in our lines.
And getting large carrying parties of 100 men to carry material up at night. They get shelled too heavily to carry by day. Tried walking on top of very bad trenches, but found hard to get down as they started sniping us. Walking through some of that mud is the limit and nearly pulls your legs off. You often get stuck and have to be pulled out.
Took over the front line from the 5th Battalion about midday. Self and 6 men holding about 250 yards of the front. C&B companies passed over us after dark and dug in about 300 yards out, raining heavily. Stopped the whiz-bang about 1 AM, got me in the back in 2 places and in the right knee. Stretcher bearers right alongside me, got immediate attention, was carried off to the RAP for further attention. Doctor dressed me there and sent me on back. Got a very rough passage. Stretcher bearers unable to keep on their feet and the Germans shelling us all the way.
November 11, 1918. The armistice was signed at 5 AM between the Allies and Germany. At 11 AM the fighting ceased and all fell silent on the Western Front. After more than 4 years of unimaginable bloodshed and destruction, the war was finally over. While Australia's contribution was relatively small as a percentage of those who served overseas, the death toll in the Australian forces was higher than any other nation, almost 1 in 5. Many soldiers returned home wounded in body and mind. Most would never fully recover. We found the old no man's land simply full of our dead. Their remains and torn uniforms were lying about everywhere. The ground is all divided into shallow turtleback ridges between grassy ditches and water channels. And along one of these water channels, near the German wire, were lying so many Australian water bottles. The landscape had been tremendously pitted by shell fire and bombs. And so, it is peace.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.